Ini udah di luar apa tuh? Ya ini semoga lancar lah. Karena ini udah di luar. Tadi itu di dalam kota berapa anjir?
I shall lead the way. Let it end.
Ada.
Take form.
Kayaknya ini gua harus
Sacred light.
nggak gacha. Gacha ini dulu. Gacha pit. Oke, ini. Gua coba yang ini. Lihat settingan gua. Lancar ini kalau dia di luar kota, anjir banget. Kota tadi. Berat banget.
Excellent. Everything's in
Zani.
place.
Gila sih si
Now
Zani.
all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our queen, and let the clouds cover Raguna, cleansing it of the wickedness left by the pleasure seekers of this city of transgression.
Gilberto nih.
Is he praying? I know the Facilius are extremely devout.
Nah, ada nggak suara gua?
Who is this queen he mentioned?
Tes. Gua ada. Oke.
This prayer sounds odd.
Yeah.
Definitely not from the Order's Codex.
O divinity in
Udah
the
banyak nih
abyss,
kelewat tadi.
Lord of
Yang
tides
bagus
and
epicnya.
riddles, may you soon be
Lagi
free.
musiknya tadi.
Let all lies melt away under your power. May you grant me strength to overcome all who oppose you.
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Zani. Aksen Italianya kental banget.
You must be that outlander, right? The news of your arrival is all over Raguna. Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. though it's insignificant. As a gesture of goodwill, let me offer a word of advice.
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
What have you done to those echoes?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our one true divinity.
So iya ko Gilberto.
Take form. Fluorescent shadows. Thus it ends.
No, this cannot be.
Ya, hanya Pilan yang
How
ngomong kayak
pathetic.
gitu.
You're nothing but a discarded pawn. Which is not unusual with the Physalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Physalias.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more important.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over.
Buset.
What? That's the Nimbus Sanctum.
Gua gagal fokus terus lihat Zani. Ini ikunya kemana semua nih?
These echoes are converging towards the Sea of Clouds.
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be clear. Now, let us wait in patience as the Sea of Clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei.
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum.
Itu yang cewek
Legends say the
biru.
Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguna. It was Lorelei. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives. Just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Physalia family.
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
Sentinel yang butuh protect nih. Gopher mah nggak perlu di protect.
Okay.
Duh, kalau streaming ini berat mulu. Lagi deket air. Nah,
Welcome, traveler. I am the You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely. Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I see. If that's...
ya gondola lagi. Kalau siapa Carlota?
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is Noah, right? It seems fate has brought us together once more. Don't you agree, kind sir?
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbour offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with
Waduh.
me? Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Cutscene? Aduh, neng.
That song.
Macam
Where is it
mana?
coming from?
That's Lorelai's song, guiding ships through the mist. But her singing sounds a bit different today.
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the Sea of Clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It appears that even after the clouds consumed it, the reverberations of its members linger on. Maybe the anomalies in the Sea of Clouds are stirring them to life once more.
You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Why, yes. I've long been fascinated by Raguna's history and art. After all, to chart our future, we must first understand our past. Is that not true? It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the time? Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth.
Abomination?
Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Raguna comes from Rosselli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now,
Bisa kayak gitu ya.
ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits.
Suka Kuro.
Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far? Indeed, faith is Raguna's crown jewel. Our devotion to the Sentinel stands unrivaled throughout Rinascita. Raguna has many facets. Most people only see one side. It's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash.
Namanya
As you
belum
may have
di
seen.
reveal.
The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. The city's fate may well rest upon your shoulders. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. Ah, there's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time.
Bisa aja.
As for
Say.
now, let's keep it a mystery. Until we meet again.
Oh iya,
fated
resolusinya gua
one, may
turunin
you
jadi
find your own
90%.
path in Raguna.
Dia rada pixel itu situnya. Gak bisa 80 sih kalau berat. Grafik mah gak masalah, gue yang penting nggak cerita.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral.
Aduh,
It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it, and a sea of clouds followed.
warung. Harus diambil.
A different approach.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote
We're just here to see Lorelei.
patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, theirs. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguna, without exception, never unmasked. This. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness, Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei. Yes, their masks are filled with mad. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions...
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our more...
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's...
Egoism pa ni.
Oh,
Sing!
yes.
These inscriptions and markings, but most of these are worn out and don't look like modern Renacitas.
Let's see. I shall grant this power to... the knight. Oh, much of this text is illegible. And the creature slowly shifts from
Could it be Laura?
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel.
Anyway, does it nothing about the barrier?
We should investigate for...
Rectify.
Mistletoe! They're here! This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. Mistletoe, do you know how to remove the barrier?
Now, how would an echo know that, Phoebe?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a
Nyanyi kah? Cutscene?
I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel, and we're in the ruins of the seminary.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden.
Is Martazali.
Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days. I doubt most priests even know of it.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. He shared some stories about her. Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Me? Oh, okay then. I suppose it's our best option at the moment. I'll give it a try.
Kenapa nih? Wah, ini ya Lori. Battle.
A song of false masking, twisting you, tear it to shreds.
Apa Lori?
Get the
Like
chorale wrong? I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Thunder Glider.
Komplit.
So be it. Listen up.
Buset, ketumbuh. Oh, nge-heal ya darahnya. Kalau nggak serang.
Physical
Aduh,
damage detected.
yang itu kena terus tuh. Gua mau lihat, kasihan Ci ya. Mudah banget emang posing.
Physical damage detected.
Oke. Kayaknya habis lah gitu terus movesetnya.
Physical damage detected. I'm fine.
Itu kena terus anjir.
Loading. Astral modulation. Leave it to me. Together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Dia ngilang deh.
So be it.
Astaga.
Take form. Embrace the change.
Dah.
flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before.
Oke,
I've seen a flower
MC
just
udah
like
sadar
this.
Pakidus.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare.
Wow, dia bisa
How
ngomong cuy.
long was I trapped in it?
Wow.
Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness.
Buset.
They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. Endless nightmares became my prison.
Masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task. The tides of the Nimbus Sanctum would have engulfed the whole of Raguna, just as they once claimed the sacred temple, now lying in ruins beneath you.
Wait, the Sentinel. Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift, a soul. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival. Only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
Right. You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has
bohong,
always
Bibi.
been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called Enlightened One.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned. Do you know who they are?
All that I know is that they are not from Renacita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader,
Oke,
a
Klopa.
woman they called
Klopa kah?
the Conductor.
Conductor.
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the Sea of Clouds, and I must mend it within my dreams. The song shall guide you out of this domain. Farewell, visitors.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close almost makes it worth the trouble. Are you all...
I'm fine. I'm just processing Lorelei's words.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei's song? Or maybe the Sentinel's guidance? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords. What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilberto as their foe. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Thessalians, that makes them an enemy of the Montelico. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top members of the family will be there. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the Enlightened One. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator.
Then I believe this is where we part ways.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our... I'd like to offer these words to you. May your...
Oke, ke gondola lagi.
I shall
Astaga.
lead the way. So be it. Thus it ends.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelei's singing?
It's called Noah.
Si Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
Bentar, kok ada.
A lucky find. I shall lead the way. Fast in starlight.
Kita sini.
A lucky find.
Oh, di atas. Oke.
Forgive me. Found anything useful? Onwards. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Waduh.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up? Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
Soar against the winds.
Aduh, ke kota lagi ya.
Alvarado Vault is just up ahead. Hey, I'm sure they can find it.
Itu anjir. Lah,
What? You're saying someone
Ya, anjir. Itu ini grapple. Oh, ini bersihin dari tadi.
The shorekeeper. This name suits me well enough.
Aduh, dikit lagi anjir. Kurang berapa sih? 1800 berarti 600 lagi.
Wait. Who are you? So, Aunt Helly's called in some muscle, huh?
No, this is...
Enough! Take them out!
I need food.
Kok masih ada iku itu? Tarik wing ini.
At your disposal. Terminate. In war with time. Together we fight. Take form.
Ini tempat Montelli ini.
Welcome to Averado Vault.
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my ID.
This invitation. My apologies. Welcome to Averado Vault. How may we
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance. A staff member will greet you.
Enteng banget nih daerah ini, mantap. Wow, bisa kayak gitu. Lah lohe. Kita penjaganya.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo bank employee manual
Waduh, rame banget
says
nih.
they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators.
Jangan-jangan
Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel safe.
dan jangan
This facility houses
lupa
nearly
lagi.
half of Rinasita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens, even including the Fisei. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault.
Nah, sudah kuduga.
What the? I thought they only responded to hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what the employee manual says.
Stand down.
Buset.
I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. And what a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you?
Serem banget keluarga Montelli itu.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli? You are the
second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please, feel free to call me Carlotta. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our... I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your endeavors. Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Rinasita's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. Let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome to Averado Vault, the Montellis' heart and glory.
Sebenarnya rame karena gua PC tentang
Onwards.
waduh, dungeon gak nih? Nah. Close gua. Fatal error. Bentar. Fatal error deh. Apa ya? Ada update nggak ya? Tadi fatal error anjir.
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume? Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasalias.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the... I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't... This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve.
Aduh.
Please, come with me.
Ada suara panggung lagi. Apa dah?
Rover, remember Gilberto? Yes. Thanks to you and Mizzani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family. Which is not entirely surprising. Our family is always... I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival, and now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room. Doing what they believe to be... Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family in the Order. Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them, but I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please, take a moment to prepare, and I'll see you at the entrance.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Mizzani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a...
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side.
Britishnya kental. British.
Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the two layers. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, two people must have absolute trust in each other. So, do you trust me, Rover? I appreciate your trust. It will not be abused. Now, let's go.
Carlotta.
Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end. cameras here.
Astaga.
Thing I came prepared. In family
Funny.
parlance, it's this hand. Glory to
Aduh, salah anjir.
man.
Lah pencet. Apa? Astaga, nembak.
Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving. Vitrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be.
Easy. Boom.
It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange.
Artefak situ tadi udah ada nggak sih yang di sini? Hey,
Can you
jelas.
keep up?
Ntar lu yang mau nyari chest gua.
I'm seeing some scatter prisms, but they can also Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill. Anything catch your eye?
So, if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. In my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes, which, of course, demands a deep mutual understanding. Can you keep up? Found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
Ntar lu.
A smooth journey.
nyangkut gua.
Can you keep up? Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? Running won't save you.
Oh, kursinya dia. Kursi.
I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
As in Starlight. Let it end. Take 4. Beckoning light. Sacred light. Onwards. Fluorescent shadows. Take 4. Back in starlight. Let it end.
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Perfect.
Kalau 180 gimana ya?
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Achievementnya take 2 saya
Anything catch your eye? Improvise. Can you keep up?
sakit.
Is that it? I'm still standing, and I glory to the Montellis.
Really? Mati.
Can you keep up? Take this. The stage is set.
Nah, gue mau simpen ini maksud gue. Apa enggak gue? Kok kecil ya? Katanya 6 bintang. Ini berapa? 1, 2, cuma 5. Gila.
The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet.
Berapa? Wow.
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. And the Sentinel didn't set off the central alarm.
Ini
I
kah?
should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork.
Gua lepas tangan.
Path is blocked.
Gak
More
sendiri ya.
dashing seems to be the only option.
Membaca tombol-tombol doang ini.
Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminal.
Apa gua pencet dewe ya? Pencet sendiri ya. Ini cuman ini sih, kinematik doang, nggak ada KTA-nya. Dilepas aja bisa nih.
Carlotta? Hello? Comms are cut off. She must be in trouble.
Our lights shine through.
Gotta hurry up. Need to get rid of them fast.
Fast and stylish. Sacred light. Onwards. Leave it to me. Loading. Rectify. with time. Together we fight. Take
Gua mau cepat.
Evil be cleansed.
Bisa nggak sih battle nggak sini?
I need to keep moving.
I shall lead the way. Take forth. Thus it ends. Sacred light. Take flight. Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Bisa kayak gitu ya? Iya, tangkap ya. Iya.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title.
Oh,
The family's executor.
Oh.
Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what... It seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop,
Ini cutscene. Untuknya ada
then
cutscene.
they're gravely mistaken.
Karena lihat di trailer kemarin.
Quickly and swiftly. Not even close. Loading astral modulation. Leave it to me. Mommy, further bask in the sunlight. My compliments. The stage is set. Victory favors me. A new era awaits.
Enak banget tuh.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds. Who sounded the alarm?
Kalau apa tuh? Bukan.
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just...
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very...
None shall...
And?
Any who...
Shall be brought. You've appropriated family assets, and once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortune...
Lady Carlotta, please. What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Naktawan kan.
Just in time. I've found some I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Using echoes to disrupt the carnival, having family... Their schemes won't prevail. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest.
Yes. Not direct.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating. Come with me. This might... Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up?
Balik lagi.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes, but also the promise. Rinascita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Don't you find it peculiar? Rinascita, the land of echoes, leads the world in... What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Rinascita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible.
Bentar, ini kok panian
Their power is essential for dealing with
Carlotta
tacit
tuh
discords
bukan ya?
and other threats at sea.
Panjang juga ini sama Carlotta.
You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserve terminals. It's The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserve terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserve terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the Vault. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes, and you're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes, as both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer.
Ayo, Katia. Katisia. Inspect the file.
Can you keep up?
Ya, cuman file.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the Tower Ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, though out of all of the echoes, they chose the... My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be... The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Renacita. The Order's tampering with the Codex.
Wah, panjang sekali.
And the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Renacita and grant freedom to all. And the quest for this truth is also part of our... Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover. In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else. Can you keep up?
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse.
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the... Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that The central...
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked?
Emaknya nih.
Lady Carlotta, we have
bukan
a
ya.
situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue
yang
for
itu.
unknown reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non...
We are short-handed. Even the bank...
Yes, Mom. If possible, could you authorize access?
That won't be necessary. I'll address...
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Thank you both. Now.
Oke, kita lawan itu. Oke, inilah sudah sekitar 2 jam lah. Hampir 3 jam ya.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swift.
Ini dia.
Loading. I'm fine. Terminate. Iron graft you knew. Leave it to me. Life is in everything. My compliments. Still recognize me? Still the same. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Stand down. Found your weak spot. Keeper. You crossed the wrong person. Keeper.
Okay.
Is that it?
Okay.
I'm still standing. An eye for an eye. Take this! Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Wah, lapar gua.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
Bekerja keras.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Ini Roper ngomong terus dari tadi.
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have The traitors must be watching us. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Oke, gua bentar dulu. Gua mau cek ada makanan tidak. Sorry gua cuy. Oke.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our destination. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, Art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images. This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to... Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions. The frequencies of these have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped... The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita. This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions. It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Raguena, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, north of this tower is it should be beyond their reach. Once we get there...
Watch out!
They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on...
$800 mah susah nih. Coba ya gua tes. Nggak lanjut dia kalau di tunggu dulu ya. Internet gua udah diturunin. Berapa menit nih? Sekitar 8 menit lah. Tunggu ya. Not even close. Time to part ways. Stand down. Surrender. Still recognize me? Is that it? Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Improvise. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Wow. Buset. Wah.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Physalis, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination.
Wah, wah, wah.
If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Ah, so this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Waduh, siapa nih? Tingginya lagi.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
Wow, ngancam ini. Kasih pilihan.
That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta?
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us.
Maybe.
So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. But anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.
Tiba dan naga anjir.
行こう。
Masuk akal, kok bisanya jadi itu beruang. Tiba ada ikut beruang gua. Untuknya Abi yang ngayai Abi kan. Anjir, kalah Abi. Sebisanya Abi kalah. Yeay. Mamma mia.
アブが出てきたのは食べられる周波数を感知したから。じゃあそれが失敗したのはなぜ？
ドレイクの様子おかしい。
今まで自分の縄張りから離れたことなかったのに、大昔に教団が雲海から広がる反響雲の周波数に嘆きのドレイクは、私たちはカルロッタさんの指示であなたを出迎えるために団員を手配したけど、まさかこんなこと。カルロッタさんが伝えようとしてる真相は、
Oh, udah direncana
こ
ke
の島
Carlo.
に隠されてる。でも今は話してる場合じゃない。
Plan B-nya mungkin ini.
海霧は残響を集める性質を持ってる。霧の中で残響。団長のブラントは海霧で遭難した人たちを助けに行ったけど、なかなか帰ったからブラントを探しに行ってくる。私が海霧に入れば。これは自分が発する周波数を隠して残像から守ってくれる道具。名前は花火ピストル。これを使えば残像も倒せるよ。いいでしょ。それにこれで身を守ってる間に劇団のでも危険だから。分かった。自分の灯台見える？ブラントに会えば真相も分かると思う。この先は
Oke, karena sudah ada Mamma Mia, balik lagi ke Inggris.
The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment.
Beda kenyang, beda sekali ini kepribadian.
We'll improvise. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Mamma Mia. Oke, kita tes yang Jepang. Ada tak Mamma Mia? Ada. Gak ada. Oh, Mamma Mia.
Tempest show. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Up we go, Carol. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati.
Kayaknya udah ke spoiler gua ini. Kayaknya ya. Gara-gara IGN.
Tacit discords. Watch out.
What? I can't control my forte.
Apa tuh?
Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati.
Oke, mantep nih ini Rocky.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are I can help with that. See,
lama Rocky ya. Nggak bisa kesat anjir. Oh, air ini.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making.
Come, play with me. Look for me. I'm here.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Tapi nggak ada Italianya. Oke.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about
Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into this, but sometimes, a trace of their final will. This lingering will. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects. Like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of them. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Duh, otak gua mumet. Gua sambil baca, otak gua sambil translate, mikir apa maksud dari bahasa Inggris ini. Jadi ada pusing kepala gua. Sambil mikir sambil baca. Kalau bahasa Indonesia kan enak, tinggal baca doang.
Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey. Reflecting on their mistakes, there's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. No reverberations on the ship. The people must have escaped. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then! Let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Wait, is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of fear. It must be one. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch.
Comedy.
Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let him get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on...
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid. To find the brightest truth, one must delve...
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I...
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy. I've worked hard all my life.
Ini
Stay
yang
true to the
orang
Order's
pertama
teachings
kali
about
kita
forsaking
kemampuan
earthly
itu.
pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I said,
here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that.
If only they knew it was just one of the...
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the orders.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll...
All right then. All hands?
Be swift.
Buset. Gua naga kah?
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Mamma mia! Surprise! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out to.
Tak dulu, ada yang mau gua ambil.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out to.
Apa tuh?
Oh, divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course, but with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Mata Rokia tuh
We'll improvise.
mata gacha kuning. Anjir lah.
Leave it to me.
Gimana tahu? Oh salah pakai Rokia. Apaan? Oh gitu. Oke. Ngerti gua.
Loading. I engraft you new.
Dragon sama dragon.
Luminous energy. Together we fight.
Dragon sama dragon.
Strike fast. Onwards.
Itu 3 laser. Udah gitu doang. Moknya. Oke, itu baru. Gua deket.
Onwards. Why not?
Oke.
Leave it to me. Stay calm. Physical damage detected. I'm fine. Durability lowered. Durability lowered.
Nah, ini baru ini.
Do not
Itu. Wes.
listen up. I can use some fertilizer. Fruit of ever. Worry not. Every storm needs sun.
Makan Abby.
Seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit discord's frequencies are perpetually their only way to maintain their existence. The dark tide and mist enveloping this. If what you saw is true, the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon. That means they could be
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Khogaris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind it.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who clean the...
At first we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can... It won't be long now. After such an adventure...
Be swift.
Ntar aja. aja lah, gua explore, gua ambil story dulu. Ya gondola.
As far as the eye can see.
Oh, ini markas mereka kan.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world. It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up. And
The mist does shield us from the Order.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find... Feel free to talk to the others while...
Waduh, kuning.
Relax, young man.
I was just thinking about my future.
Some have found their way back. But listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha! As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood, and they answered. But why Laura Salad? I was baffled.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb, Laura. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Order's grip tightened. And the Carnival performance. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing ray soared higher than...
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on. Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main...
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches...
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly...
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deed... One day,
Our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then...
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend when I'm gone.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? Now that you mention it, that is...
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountains. We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud, but some of its parts have been bought.
Sailors cheer as Heartseen.
I'd rather be a...
Come on, fish! Come to my net! Yeah, we scavenge up...
Good. Everything's set for take.
Let's position a cloud, although we might need a bigger...
The Cloudcaster's resonance...
In that case... Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons? Almost done!
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank...
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
Waduh.
Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent, the Carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea beast.
The remnant cloud's spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must...
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to... Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would the current Primus claims...
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's...
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, to sabotage it while still maintaining...
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel.
Our aim has always been clear. If the Divine if we win the laurel, whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market... However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
Aku pengen banget ini ngerti tapi bahasa Inggris aja.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now?
Nah, kalau bahasa Inggris ini ngerti gua dikit-dikit. Panjang banget.
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, you've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you?
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face.
If you insist.
Wonderful!
Tembus anjir. Still.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and for our improvised comedy.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can...
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious.
Well, something like... A humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers. So, we draft a basic outline that...
And this time, our outline is... A kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled. Heroes appear in a time of... This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told. And it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage. And what I'm getting at is that you both... This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basics.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on... All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Dikit lagi ya.
Bravo! Bravo! Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something...
You mean the essential item for the...
Don't worry.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't...
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna.
Jangan topeng. Lihatlah itu, aduh beratnya, balik kota lagi.
Please follow me.
Berat banget kan kalau di streaming di kota.
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before. Perish.
Ini sorry lag. Berat banget di kota nih.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta.
A small token of my appreciation.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha, you're so nice.
So that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the... For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my... I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid...
We will.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight.
Enak sekali.
The Tempest's jewel, the sapphire that crowns Solaris.
Wih, ini dia. Nyata kita bisa pakai topeng dimanapun berada. Ini gua suka nih.
Tapi si Roper anjir. reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections.
Ini dia.
The people of Ragusa possess a temperament akin to the tides, ever-changing.
Aduh, berat banget anjir.
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such my family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, our intentions might not be as legend has it. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And terminals conjure up if the Genesis Nexus was... And really, if no one... It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale. No. We have no... The hour grows late. I have arranged to accommodate... Think of it as a bed... Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. Perhaps it was the... Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather... The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, to maintain this unity, yet this play has endured for so long. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true self, yes. Born while the Order's true intent, people revere the divine figure the Order has constructed.
Nah, ini apa
They
nih?
also live in legends become accomplices. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well. And tomorrow, good night. May your dreams be sweet. Rest well. Good night.
Bodoh amat.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are understood.
Yeah. Bahaya. Emang banget itu air itu. Gak bisa. Isi gua gak bisa. Bisa render bayi. Gak bisa render air itu. Kabur. Benar lah.
Welcome. Lady Carl. Very well.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
Bibi Zani lagi. Jelek banget anjir. Udahlah, gua out lagi.
Wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since.
All right, let's go.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say...
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal. Lady Carlotta has already...
Kok gak mau dah? Mana pakai? Nah, nyerah gua. Ya di sini gua. Nah, gua lanjutin lagi ya. Oke, bye bye.